Hello there, welcome back to my channel Mascara Magic. So today's video is basically me just showing you the products that I got from Latest in Beauty. Latest in Beauty is a beauty website where you basically choose your own products to go in your beauty box, which is a really good idea because that way you can't really grumble about what you get because you chose them yourself. Anyway, anyone who gets beauty boxes, you'll understand the disappointment that sometimes you can often feel when you open a box and it's full of like what you might deem as being a bit rubbishy and a bit crappy. There's nothing worse than opening a box and feeling underwhelmed. But at least with this one, you know exactly what you're getting because you choose it yourself. So basically they do 3 types of subscriptions, 3 items, 6 items or 9 items. So they come in at £9, £15 and £18. Free postage as well, the postage is included. So value for money wise, I would say the 9 items obviously the best one because it's £2 per item. Some items alone can be worth at least £10. Some items, not all but some. And yeah, I went for the 6 item one because there's still the code floating around, join offer 8384. The code will be in the description bar, don't worry, you don't have to quickly, play this back to listen to it. So the code that you type in basically gets you this box for half price. So that's 6 items for £7.50, which is amazing value. So I'll crack on and show you what I got. 3 items I got for myself within this, and 3 items I got with intentions to go in my mum's beauty hamper that I'm making her for her birthday this year. So hopefully she'll like them. Anyway, one product that I chose for myself was a brand that I got wrong. I thought it was another brand, but it's a different brand. I'll explain as I go along, by the way. And one product isn't what I thought it was either. So never mind. Seriously, in the middle of the night purchases, when your eyesight's not so great and you're a little bit tired and a bit weary, can sometimes be a little bit dangerous and a bit tricky. Never mind, it's always exciting to see what you've kind of clicked and bought the next day. Right, so the first product is the Hall of Fame product for this month, for June, and that's the Floral Street perfume samples. So you get 5 little samples which are 1.5 mils each, and these are eau de parfums. Really cute packaging, and they just come in the like little glass bottles with a little spray top. Really, really nice, really cool. There's one scent in here that I really don't like. Anybody who watched my Feel Unique samples, you'll know what one that is. It is London Poppy. Absolutely hate it, really don't like it at all. It just reminds me of toilet spray. It's not an inoffensive smell, not at all. It's just not my type of scent. It's not my cup of tea. So that one will be going to my mum, and I'm going to ask her what she thinks of it. She might think the same as me. She might think, ooh, toilet cleaner. Anyway, the next 4 scents I really do like. Wonderland Peony, really nice. I've had that before, like the sample size. Electric Rhubarb, really nice. First time I tried that the other day, really nice. Neon Rose, I didn't think I would like that because I thought that would just smell like kind of pure rose. But actually it smells really nice. I was pleasantly surprised. And Arizona Bloom, again, really nice. So out of those 5 perfume samples, I will use 4 of them, and I really do quite like them. If you like floral scents, then I would probably advise, recommend getting this. I do think it is quite nice, and yeah, like it states, Floral Street. They are floral scented perfumes. So that's the first goodie that I got in the box. The second product. I thought this was Makeup Revolution. It turns out it's Revlon. Anyone who knows anything about the brands, you'll know that Revlon is not cruelty free. I was devastated because I honestly thought this was Revolution, not Revlon. Again, middle of the night purchases when your eyesight is not focusing the best, not the best idea. But anyway, never mind. It is a Revlon Kiss Cloud Blotted Lip Colour. And it's in the shade Whipped Hazelnut. Now you'll see by the shape of the bottle, it looks much like the Makeup Revolution highlighter, like the liquid highlighter bottles, which is why I honestly thought this was Makeup Revolution. So I was devastated, I really was. Anyway, I opened it because I wouldn't go giving this away to anybody because I wouldn't want to promote the fact that it's, not a cruelty-free product. So I thought I'll just keep it, use it a few times and see what I think. Smells a little bit chemically, not the best kind of smell. But oddly enough, the productivity of it, it's not bad. It's quite creamy and quite light and quite matte. So that's the colour from back there. And then up close, it's like a beigey nude brown colour, but it's not too light. Oddly enough, I really do quite like the colour. I tried it on my lips once yesterday and thought it wasn't too bad. But the fact that it's Revlon, it is not a cruelty-free brand. It is sold in mainland China and tested in China as well under the Chinese laws when it comes to testing on animals, which I don't agree with at all. The fact that it's Revlon, like I say, if I'd known, I wouldn't have clicked on that, but I thought it was Revolution. So that's a little heads up to me to be a little bit more awake the next time I do my picks. Anyway, like I say, I've tried it, I've opened it, it's okay. Would I buy it or recommend it? No, based on the fact it's Revlon, I would not. Anyway, the next product is by Sally Hansen, which is a nail product, and it's an Insta Dry nail polish. It's full size and it's in the shade Petal to the Metal. Now I'll tell you a little story about this. It's quite a pretty colour actually. It's like a very pale silvery pink and it's metallic. Now, it's not really my type of shade, but I'll be honest, I thought this was just a clear top coat. When I saw it online, it looked like the bottle was like kind of this colour rather than the nail polish, because it didn't say it was a coloured nail polish. I think it said something along the lines of base coat and top coat in one, which made me instantly think it was a clear top coat. Again, middle of the night purchase, I didn't quite have my thinking cap on. So yeah, I thought this was going to be a clear polish, turns out it's coloured. It's not really my shade, so this will probably be going in some kind of sell box that I'm going to make up to go on Facebook Marketplace or on eBay. So yeah, I'm not keeping that product, but never mind, it's just not really my colour. I haven't opened it and I haven't tried it purely because I will be selling it. Anyway, the next three products are the ones that I chose to go in my mum's birthday hamper in August. I've currently got loads of goodies to go inside there and I'm really looking forward to her trying them. She's the type of person who will never splurge on skincare and makeup products for herself. Literally, she'll splurge on things for the house. She won't mind paying thousands of pounds for a nice new leather sofa. But when it comes to skincare, she'll buy Asda's own for £1.50. Which has served her quite well because she's got bloody good skin. However, she's been very blessed with good skin from my nana, from her mum. I, however, have got my dad's skin. I have got deep set frown lines, which I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but I've got really deep set frown lines horizontally. Had them since I was a child. It's just the way it is. God give us what he give us. Can't do anything about it. And I'm not tempted to get any kind of Botox to get rid of them, because I don't want poison in my forehead. It's not my cup of tea. Anyway, other than that, my skin's actually not bad. So I think I inherited a little bit of my mum's good skin. Anyway, completely going off piste here, which I thought I would. You know what I'm like though by now. I got my mum some skincare products because she doesn't splurge on herself. So I thought, well, it's your birthday, I will treat you. So I've got loads of bits and bobs for her, and these are just going to add to the collection. The first one's by Holland & Barrett, and it is a vitamin C and hyaluronic acid brighten and restore serum. This is 30 millilitres. It's in a glass bottle with like a dropper pipette. Now this is supposed to be quite good. I'd never heard of Holland & Barrett doing this before, but I have read a few reviews on it and I believe it sounds alright. And I do use vitamin C and hyaluronic acid serums now and again, and I do find them quite nice, so I'm hoping that my mum will find that quite nice as well. Basically you use them after you've cleansed and toned your skin. So yeah, that's the first product that I've got for my mum. The second product is probably the best product in the box. It's by Pry Beauty. I absolutely love Pry Beauty. They do a really nice face cream, the platinum one, which I really love. And it is an ageless throat and décolletage cream. And this is 15 millilitres. So it's a really decent size. Really nice packaging. I do like the packaging on Pry Beauty. And yeah, basically you rub it into your throat and onto your kind of chest area and into your collarbone and into your neck. And I think it's supposed to firm the skin round there. Well, again, my mum is actually quite fortunate. She's not exactly wrinkly or saggy round there, as far as I'm aware. I haven't really seen her in a few months with all this coronavirus. But anyway, yeah, it's just for her to try out and see what she thinks. And yeah, just thought I would get it for her. It's not something that I would personally use quite yet. I think once I'm in my 40s, I probably will use products like this, but not quite yet. I don't think that I actually need them. So sometimes it's better to keep your skincare products to a minimum, just so that you don't get breakouts and stuff like that. And also your skin can get used to products, which sometimes is not a good thing. Anyway, especially not if it gets used to expensive products and likes them and then says, you know, hissy fit no to different products. The final product is by Skimono. I love this brand. They are a really nice skincare brand. I've had a lot of their things within, I think it's Look Fantastic box. Anyway, these are feet masks, which I know sounds quite strange. It's a bit like a sheet mask, but for your feet. So basically they're like little sockies. You put them on after you've washed your feet, leave them on for 20 to 30 minutes, and then take them off and rub any excess serum into your feet, and then just leave them. It's supposed to replenish and nourish and moisturise the skin on your feet. So yeah, oddly enough, my mum loves pampering her feet. Ever since I've been like so high, like little girl, I remember my mum going in the bath on the night times, getting out the bath, and this sounds hilarious, it'll probably make you laugh. I used to think it was like a little mini cheese grater. Imagine one of them little mini graters that you grate nutmeg with, like on top of your cappuccinos and stuff. Anyway, I always thought it was a cheese grater. I thought she was using a cheese grater on the bottom of her feet. Obviously it wasn't. It was a foot file to get rid of the dry hard skin on your heels. But I thought it was a cheese grater, which was hilarious. But anyway, so yeah, she's always enjoyed pampering her feet, and she still likes to steep her feet now and give them a good treat. But I think she finds it difficult to maybe bend down and, you know, paint the toenails and things like that. So she doesn't tend to paint her toenails anymore. But I thought, well, this is just a nice little treat for her just to, you know, try on her feet, see if she likes it. I've never tried these before, so I haven't got a clue what they're like. But hopefully they're nice. So that's everything I got. £7.50 for those 6 products. Amazing value. I can't grumble at that. Even though the nail polish is not what I thought it was going to be, and I'm going to be putting that in a sell box, I still can't grumble. Even though the lipstick is Revlon and not Revolution, well, I can grumble about that a little bit. I am a bit disappointed, but that's my own fault. It is not Latest in Beauty's fault, that is my fault. I should have read that better. I should have had my glasses on, but I didn't. So that's my fault. But other than that, I would say for the 4 products, minus the nail polish and the lipstick, so that would be the perfume samples, the feet masks, the hyaluronic acid, and the Pry Beauty cream, I'm happy to have paid £7.50 for those 4 items, not including the other 2. I don't think I would have liked to have paid £15, but that's just me being a little bit tight. Anyway, right, I've rambled on enough now, I've waffled on enough, so I'm going to go. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for my next one because there is lots more to come. And other than that, I hope everyone's staying well and still staying safe. I know that the government's guidelines are kind of telling you that you can ease off on things now, which a lot of people will be thrilled to hear about that. However, I think it's still good to take as many precautions as you possibly can. That's just my advice. That's the way I personally feel. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Anyway, right, I'm going to get going. So take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.